My name is Ian C. De La Pena from Davao City, Philippines. I am currently a fourth-year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at the University of Mindanao. Also, I am one of the outbound exchange students that the University of Mindanao chose to attend a virtual exchange program good for one semester at the National University of Malaysia or the University of Kebangsaan, Malaysia. Being a scholar of the foundation opens many doors of opportunities for me to excel in my chosen field. But before I start to give my testimony as a scholar of the foundation, let me share to you or with you an inspiring story that caught my attention. 21 years ago, a young little boy was born on the eve of the 1st of November. For Catholics, this day is the Feast of All Saints. This young little boy is a product of a poor family whose farming is the only means of livelihood of his parents way back then. With his young petty life situation at 9, he was just a working student busy selling some Philippine local delicacies like yema, pastillas, munchkin, cheese sticks, donuts, and banana Q before and after school. The money that he got from selling those goods will serve as his allowance and help him finance his school expenses. 6 years later of doing those things made him strong enough to face hindrances and problems in life. He learned to accept realities, for it's the only reason to survive. Times came to test him, but he was not that resilient to stand firm. He went through a lot of hardships in his studies. Pressures were just like a cup of tea for him, with countless sleepless nights, pimples, and eye bugs. He could truly say that the life of student is not that easy. Though he was that smart enough to meet these challenges, there came a point where he almost gave up, for he didn't know anymore how to cope with the deadlines. He really ended up every night crying. He was hopeless and his low self-esteem ate him. He felt that he could no longer make it to the top, but an inner voice reminded him that if others can do, why he can't? So he tried to pick up the loss by learning how to manage time, setting priorities and valuing what's important and what's not. Life must go on, and he will have to keep the fire burning in his heart to achieve his dreams he set when he was a child or when he was a little kid. This young little boy turns to a man of perseverance and courage. This man right now is giving a testimonial speech for the 5th PSAA General Assembly. Yes, that little boy is me. At present, this man of courage and perseverance is contemplating finishing his bachelor's degree in accounting at the University of Mindanao, wherein he is now in his final year. The man molded by hopes and dreams and also determination is now embracing the fruits of his sacrifices and hard labors. How did I get know about this scholarship? Let me tell you how. One time my mother told me that I could no longer go to college due to financial difficulties. Thinking about my life, my dreams, and my future, I was eager to find ways to go to college without bothering my parents. So I started to search the internet for scholarship grants. Luckily, I found a site of an international foundation, the Peace Corps Alumni Foundation for the Philippine Development, that offers a full scholarship grants for Filipino students who wants to go to college. At this juncture, I am composing to articulate my sincere thankfulness to the foundation, Peace Corps Alumni Foundation for the Philippine Development, for making me one of the scholars since 2018. I was thrilled to discover my assortment for this respect, and I deeply appreciate the foundation's support. During these trying times, the unending support of the foundation, both financial and moral, helped me boost my self-confidence and motivate me to do well in my academics. The foundation, especially the Ituloy team, never fails to recognize my achievements by congratulating me on every milestone that I have achieved. For me, someone appreciating your efforts is priceless. With this, I would like to thank the foundation for generosity and support. I pledge the foundation that I will work very hard and finally give certain things back to other ones. At present, COVID-19 pandemic has changed the world. The continuous spread of COVID-19 becomes inevitable for individuals to get infected, which may be another mark among the number of fatalities recorded. Along with that, this pandemic had profoundly impacted the economic, political, and cultural landscapes of societies across the world. Despite the pandemic that we are currently facing, this must not hinder me from contributing to the development of society. As a scholar, I pledge to influence the younger generation to believe in themselves, to strive hard for something worth fighting for, to see the light at this darkest time. Many things happened during this pandemic that I would rather forget. However, as an optimistic person, I will not forget these trying times as it tries to transform me to become a great person. We all cannot change the past, right? But we can change the way the past that affects us. We can turn pandemic into plandemic, wherein this time is a very good time, or is a perfect time for us to self-reflect, set plans, goals, and aspirations that we need to achieve. As saying goes by, just beyond the horizon of so-called impossible is infinite possibility. We all have the choice in life. Remember that. A choice to see the mess as a message. Thus, I am confident enough that I made the right choice to see setbacks as opportunities for me to make a grand comeback. Being able to radiate this kind of mindset to everyone will surely inspire them to dream more and do more in building a brighter and better future. Thank you.